It's flannel graph time. It's flannel graph time. Bible stories with Denise and the pastors, and it's flannel graph time. Yeah!
Welcome back, kids. Today we're going to continue our story about Moses and the Israelites. Pharaoh and the Egyptians were treating the Israelites badly, and God had asked Moses and his brother Aaron to go back to Pharaoh and ask him to let the Israelites go. The Israelites were doubting God, but Moses and his brother Aaron were still trusting him. We've got a story to start. So let's start with our countdown like we do every week. Everybody put your hands up. Come on, put your hands up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Lord said to Moses and Aaron,
"Go to Pharaoh again. When Pharaoh says to you, 'Perform a miracle,' have Aaron take his staff and throw it down before Pharaoh, and it will become a snake just like it did before."
So Moses and Aaron did just as the Lord commanded and went to Pharaoh and his officials. Then Pharaoh said,
"I still won't listen to you. My officials won't listen to you."
I'm not listening.
I will not listen
Whatever.
to that.
I'm
No.
with you, Pharaoh.
No way.
No listening here.
No.
Nope.
Make a miracle happen if I'm supposed to listen to your God.
So Aaron threw his staff down in front of Pharaoh and his officials, and it became a snake.
It's me again. I'm a snake.
Well, hello and welcome to Snake Talk. Today we are interviewing Aaron's staff snake. We have him here and we have a couple of questions for him that you have submitted. Well, Aaron's staff snake, are you ready?
Yes, certainly.
All right. First question, what is your favorite state?
Mississippi.
Oh, yes, Mississippi. Good choice. The fans also want to know, what is your favorite city?
Cincinnati.
Oh, all right. And this is my personal question for you. I want to know, what is your favorite food?
Celery sticks.
Interesting choice. Okay. And the last question we have for you is, what is your favorite book of the Bible?
Song of Solomon.
Okay, all right. Well, that's all the time that we have for today. This has been Snake Talk. See ya!
Pharaoh then summoned wise men and sorcerers, and these Egyptian magicians used tricks to make snakes appear. But Aaron's snake swallowed up their snakes.
That's tasty.
This proved that God was more powerful than the Egyptian tricks. Yet Pharaoh's heart became hard, and he would not listen to them. God knew that it would take more to change his heart. Then the Lord said to Moses,
Pharaoh's heart is hard. He refuses to let the people go. Go to Pharaoh in the morning as he goes out to the river. Meet him on the bank of the Nile River and take in your hand the staff that was changed into a snake.
So Moses and Aaron met Pharaoh at the Nile River. This was the same river that Moses was in a basket in as a baby. Moses said to Pharaoh,
The Lord, the God of the Israelites, has sent me to say to you, let my people go, so that they may worship me in the wilderness. But until now, you have not listened.
But Pharaoh still wouldn't listen.
I am never, ever, ever going to listen to you. Listening to you is just the worst.
Then Moses said,
By this you will know the Lord. With the staff that is in my hand, I will strike the water of the Nile, and it will be changed to blood. The fish in the Nile will die, and the river will stink. The Egyptians will not be able to drink its water.
So in front of Pharaoh, they held the staff toward the waters of Egypt, over the streams and canals, over the ponds and all the lakes. And he struck the water with the staff, and the water turned to blood. The fish in the Nile died, and the river smelled so bad that the Egyptians could not drink its water. Blood was everywhere in Egypt. But Pharaoh still would not listen to Moses and Aaron. Instead, he turned and went back into his palace and refused to listen to God.
I'm leaving and I'm not going to listen to you. Nah, 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 nah.
And the Egyptians had to dig along the Nile River to get drinking water in holes because they could not drink the water of the river. So that was our story for today. Who in our story do you think had a hard time listening? Pharaoh was not a good listener. He was supposed to listen to God, but he just did not want to. So bad things were happening in Egypt because Pharaoh would not listen to God. Do you ever have a hard time listening? Have you ever upset your parents when you don't listen or obey them when they ask you to do something? How about your teachers? Are there some times where you're not listening to your teachers and you start doing something else when you should be listening? God didn't like it when Pharaoh didn't listen to him. And God doesn't like it when we don't listen either. He wants us to listen when we're supposed to. Maybe we need to tell our parents sorry when we don't listen to them or obey them. Or how about in school when we get distracted and don't listen to our teachers when they're talking or want us to do something? Maybe we can stop and whisper to God and say, sorry, God, and then we start listening after. God loves us so much, and he wants us to listen when we're supposed to so that we can grow and learn. So that was our story for today. We want you to have a great week, and we will see you back next time. Goodbye.
It's flannelgraph time. It's flannelgraph time. Bible stories with Denise and the pastors, and it's flannelgraph time. Yeah!
Okay, everybody, let's get out of this bloody water. Woohoo!
Yay!
Yeah! We made it!
Yippee!
Bravo!